Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflowed. Madueke! It's their first effort on goal.
Madueke controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And the shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh no, what has happened here?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Roberto Baggio, he's had a hit! It's a goal! 2, and we've barely begun here. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Newcastle are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Hits one! It's there!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Assegnato al 9 minuto, numero 20.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, no, this does not look good. And Vardy! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now that looks a decent ball. Madueke. Always onto this. Hullet. Madueke. That has been cut short. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Di Maria. And it's Baggio. Oh, played right into his path. And he'll shoot here! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Goes in for the header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's there to retrieve it. And the finish! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And beyond the defence. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he's picked out the run. All Black catches it safely. They're back on the ball again. He's played him through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Robertson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that is a little undercooked. Looking for options for movement. Shot a goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that was vital. Nakamba. And Justin. Madueke is herring after that one. João Neves. And here's Baggio. And the shot! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Oh, that's a key interception. He's through here. Tries a shot! Well, now that could spell... In he goes again! Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Chance! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Newcastle grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Pullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. What a hit! The save was firm.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Newcastle looking to pass their way through. Oh, he's burst through. Can he finish? In he goes again. He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Roberto Baggio. Lovely bit of skill. Zubimendi. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Goal!
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here. And we're off again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Gabriel spots it and intercepts. Sönchu. Valverde. Always onto this. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Valverde.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Corner then. It's their second corner of the game. Back when it goes. That's really nicely... Di Maria!
This is the time you need that pace.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Newcastle are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be...
Can he put it away? No, that's just wide.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
He's having a go! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
It's Vardy.
70.987
Valverde.
spettatori.
Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a nicely measured pass. Justin. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, what a mistake! Matwicki! He's put it wide.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Munoz. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Vardy. Di Maria. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Roberto Baggio. Oh, important interception. That is lovely. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Subimendi. Well, that looks a good ball through. Great chance! Newcastle have got it back and they'll have another go. João Neves gets his pass away. Shapes to shoot! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Kubasi. And it's played forward, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's in plenty of space here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! How many, just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's got away. Well timed, excellent interception. João Neves. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Has a go! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Nakamba. Di Maria. Nice interception, well timed. That's a lovely, neat pass. Just 5 minutes left. Valverde.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nakamba. Floated through. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Sunchu. That's a sharp pass. Valverde. Oh, and he's through the middle. Has a shot! And he couldn't keep it down. João Neves. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.